With Miro Flows, teams can build multi-step workflows to automate their processes. So instead of jumping between tools and manually coordinating across each phase, Flows brings AI onto your canvas in one seamless experience. We'll start by building out an overview of the process we're trying to automate with a quick flowchart. In this example, we'll be building a flow for how we analyze feedback and data to improve our augmented reality app. We'll use our usability test report, a brainstorming session, and some external research as input to build a summary document. Then we'll create a frame for a mood board that with the summary document leads directly to a functional prototype. We'll conclude with a tasks table to identify what we need to do to move our prototype into production. With this process diagram, we are ready to build our flow. We recommend turning on this AI toggle when building a flow. This creates an AI-first experience, allowing you to more easily incorporate AI into your work. Let's start adding our material to the prompt. We'll add our usability test report document to the board and invite team members so we can conduct a collaborative brainstorm session in this frame. Let's also create a research prompt here to search the web for latest AR developments. Notice these connectors on our brainstorming frame. These are our gateway to flows, transforming Canvas objects into context for our prompt. We'll see them on many board objects, frames, documents, tables, images, diagrams, and even embedded documents from other sources. We want to use all our preliminary work to create our summary doc. So we'll click here and drag to release on the canvas. We'll select Document as the output format and select the model or knowledge source if applicable. Next, we'll drag a connector line from each piece of content we want to feed into this summary and construct our prompt. All best practices for AI come into play here. We want to be very clear and purposeful, especially if we plan to use this flow for other projects. This upfront work will pay dividends in the long run. Now with our prompt fully formed, we'll run our flow. Notice how each connected source is analyzed in full. Every sticky note, every requirement, every idea. Miro AI understands details like hierarchy of content in a frame, color-coded stickies, and connections among objects on the board. Amazing. With our summary doc generated, let's work on the next step. We'll bring team members in again to collaboratively create our mood board in this frame. Click the connector here, and since we've paid for the prototype add-on, we can select prototype. We'll select the options we want for our prototype and construct our prompt. And here's where flows really shine. Remember that summary document we generated? We can use it as input in addition to our prototype. Now, Flows creates a working prototype taking our mood board and info from our previous work into consideration. But we're not done yet. After we review, validate, and edit the output, we'll complete our flow with a table of action items, so we can begin working on our project right away. Pretty epic stuff. Now, if this is a standard workflow we plan to repeat in the future, we can save our flow with all of the prompts and connections. This works just like saving a custom template to your template library. In fact, let's check out the library of pre-made flows, like this one for synthesizing feedback and this one for project planning. When we want to reuse our flow, we'll update the inputs and adjust the prompts. Just be aware that the new outputs will replace the previous output. The execution logic we built ensures everything runs in the right order, subsequent steps waiting for previous ones to complete. With Flows, we've step-by-step transformed our product discovery process into an AI-powered workflow.